Hey, what's up guys? Dylan Deuce22 bringing you another deck profile update on Infernity Control. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the deck, the cards that are in it. Hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully you get some good information off of this. But yeah, so I'll get right into it. Start off, we got Dark Grepher. He's there for, discarding cards in your hand and sending what you need in the grave, or to the grave. Armageddon Knight, I like running him over the second Grepher. Some people even run two Greffers and an Armageddon Knight, but I like him. He sends what you need to the grave while keeping cards in your hand. So now you're more focused on control, so you might need an extra monster in your hand. So yeah, keep him. And we got 3 Archfiends. Don't really need to say too much about them. 3 Necromancers. Again, not really much needed to say about these guys. These guys are the new tuner for the deck. Beetles were great when we had 3 launchers we can use. Now we're down to 1, so, and again, it's more of a control build, so he's got a better graveyard effect, and he's a level 1, so you're focused more on summoning, synchro summoning level 8 monsters with him. 2 Mirage, again, not much to say, just needed. Plague, I like this card as the new tuner. A lot of new decks you see, he's ran. He sets up a great combo with Armageddon Knight. If you were to summon Armageddon Knight, send Plague to grave, and have Archfiend in hand, you can top for Plague and make sure at the end phase you have no cards in hand. Next turn you're going to top an Archfiend and you'll get a special summon in effect. So it's a combo. The card that kind of makes the deck work still is this too. Kind of acts as another launcher. You can search your deck for Mirage, even though you don't have that extra launcher, and then remove him from grave. It's a special summon Mirage, because he special summons a fiend from your hand. Staple. I'm sorry, spell lineups. Staple, Dark Hole. Staple. This is more for aggression now. A lot of decks are like starting not to use these. The decks that don't really need them anymore, but for this one you do, because it's more aggression and it's needed. So pop off those warnings. And we got 2 Book of Moons is a tech choice. It disrupts play. Stops synchro summoning, stops big plays from your opponent setting up big plays. I like it. Search out your warriors, Grepher and Armageddon Knight. Get them to hand fast. Start setting up your combos. 1 for 1. You have 3 level 1 monsters, and it's almost like searching a launcher for a free special summon Mirage. So that's always good. Send what you need to the grave. Monster Reborn, obviously the staple. And sadly 1 launcher. 3 Infernity Infernos. Yeah, you need 3 because you want to set up your combo as fast as possible. This way your opponent has no way to come back and nothing to answer to. So yeah, it's needed. 3 barriers, obviously needed again because of the control factor of the deck. So it's a great card as well for the deck. Excellent. Great tech choice is this one as well. It's an Infernity card that you can remove from the grave. So it's any card that has Infernity in it. So you can remove your spells or traps, whatever. 2 traps done. Again, just helping you set up. Yeah, a lot of people are setting. A lot of people are using traps. So why not? 2 Bottomless. Staple. Call. It's needed. Special summon from the grave. Your 4th barrier. Staple. And staple. Alright, moving on to the synchros. You got the 1 Wurm. Maybe 2 is good, but since you don't have that beetle, I think 1 is fine. It works well. That's just there for Machina. and you'll see why when I show you the side deck. $200 eyes, just to, it's more of a control build, so it helps you remove your Mirage from play, and then get another barrier, so you can get like a bunch of barriers. Colossal, hopefully you can pull off the loop with him, and Armory Arm. Stardust, Goyo, Brionac. I don't know why I keep on saying the names of all these. Okay, that's it. And onto the side deck. That's why I showed you the Fortress. You know, you side him in against Machina, or Gadgets, whatever it is. 3 Ryko. Mainly you're siding these in against people who are siding in against you. There's so many cards that hate on Infernities right now. Well, it's not like right now, the cards have been out for a while, but you know, there's so many cards out there that can stop the deck. So this is a way, you know, to remove, you know, for removal to remove cards, you know, that they're gonna stop you with. So an extra book, more disruption, and flipping down your Rykos again. 2 Divine Wraths. There's so many effect monsters out right now, and you know, you're discarding cards from your hand to set up, and at the same time you're slowing the pace down for your opponent. So. Another Infernity Break. Yeah, I got more on that in a second. Heroes Rule 2, you know, for the DD Crows people might be trying to stop you with. A lot of decks are using their graveyard for effects, so yeah, that's good. Starlight Road is there for X-Sabers and Blackwings. X-Sabers, Blackwings. Mainly for GBs, but also stops Black Rose and Hanley. Return from different dimension and escape from the dark dimension. Again, I get back to the Infernity Break. It kind of fuels this as well. Instead of just sending a spell or trap Infernity card from the grave, to remove from play to activate it, you can remove from play a monster and then get it back with one of these 2 cards. Plus, if people are trying to play cards like Banisher of the Radiance, these cards are good to get back those remove from play cards, since there is really no other way. So these are 2 tech choices that I thought were great, and I give credit to Kareem O'Brien, who I think took 5th place in Toronto, for giving me that idea. And that's it. Peace, guys.